Basically that box art. The US version of Smart Ball is actually quicker than the Japanese version, and I'll explain that. So, in the Japanese version of Smart Ball, there are little towns in between, and you'll see signs at the end of the levels. There's little towns with NPCs in them. And you talk to them, you have conversations, you learn more about what's going on. I guess they didn't want to localize. They didn't want to do any translation, which is not even that much. See, there's a sign for a town. Yeah, they literally just ripped out the towns. So the US version is quicker than the Japanese version. So you're a prince in this game named Jerry. And your brother gets jealous of you marrying the princess and hires a wizard and turns you into a smart ball. So we were cast away on the edge of the country, and now we have to make our way back to the castle. Smart Bomb. Oh, also, so for Christmas I got a Super Nintendo. I got this game, I got 4 games with it. I got Smart Ball, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars. And based on that comment, the other game I got was Captain America and the Avengers. Which I have still haven't gotten past, like, the auto-scrolling shoot-'em-up level to this day. That game is hardcore difficult. Amongst my other early acquisitions were Contra 3 and Donkey Kong Country. Link to the Past. The ball. Dumb ball. But yeah, if there's any slime or ball-based games for the SNES that you guys want to recommend, I will check them out to speedrun. I'm always up for slime or ball-based games. I'm thinking of learning on the ball at some point. There is a game on Steam, as well as consoles, called Slime Song that I ran for a while. Oh, so we've tried to get more people to run Smart Ball. The physics are very wonky. You slip and slide everywhere. That's pretty much the main reason why people don't run it. It was featured in a Super 16, and it was also not... people didn't like it. This game is the best of 2 worlds for me. That is correct. There's a game on PS1. In the US, I believe the name of it is called Rollaway. I did not care for that one. I think it's called Rollaway. Sometimes some ball games are just not that good. I have not played I haven't played a Super Monkey Ball. Actually, I have played a Super Monkey Ball game in the past couple of years, but it was not the good one. But I have not ran any Monkey Ball games. I'd have to go back to the original GameCube one, or the remake, or whatever. You know, you say Claymates, and other people don't like Claymates. I rented Claymates from the neighborhood video rental place, and I really liked it. And I still I still like it. It's a difficult run to learn. I haven't learned it, but I learned a few levels. It's kind of like learning Bubsy. It's like I want to learn it, but sometimes the game doesn't want me to learn it. So, when I hold the Y button, I can run, but holding that button also allows me to stick to walls. So when I light up bright, I'm in sticky mode. He has a lighter color palette. Let go, he's darker, he'll slide down, he won't hold his grip. Full spot is more of a disc than a ball. Cool Spot I rented a lot as a kid. I enjoyed that game. It's kind of like, Cool Spot kind of reminds me of Harley's Humongous Adventure, which is another rough game from childhood. Cooler World, yes. That's the game I'm thinking of. But that's not the US name for that game. I believe it's Rollaway. Oh yeah, the robots. This desert sand robot is awesome, but I'm just gonna kill the bosses really quickly, otherwise they're gonna hurt me bad. So we're on the moon right now. It's made of cheese. We got rabbits. We're just gonna go straight through the planet, or straight through the core. I don't have any control over this. Gotta use that mode 7. And we go down this pipe and we're right there. Guts, Mario is missing the SMRPG. Mario's missing and Guts are probably interesting speedruns. Not Mario's missing, sorry. I don't know why I said that. So there's different ball power-ups in this game. I have the black iron ball. It slows my movement, but I can reuse it multiple times on enemies. The white ball with the red arrow pointing up is the high jump ball. The red ball is a standard ball you can throw at enemies. It's a one-time single use. You can recollect the one-time single use red ball in mid-air. There's a green seed. You literally shoot it and it starts a plant. Gives you more height to work with for like a secret area. Only 1 or 2 spots in the game where you'll use that, but not in the run. This is the best music in the entire game. And there is a really good OC remix for the song. Sorry, I was quiet because the music was so good. But I forgot what I was going to talk about. You can squash and stretch yourself. Squashing down, stretching up. Those will also attack enemies. We got Fancy Penguin. He's fancy because he's got that tie. I've rented a lot of SNES games, and I played a lot of SNES games in general. My good freaking crap got hit. My good neighbor friend, he had divorced parents, so his mom bought him literally anything he wanted. So I got to play a lot of SNES and PS1 games that way. Yeah, but I play Clay Fighter 1 and 2, and the 64. There's two Clay Fighters on 64, or I guess you'd call it Clay Fighter 63 and a third because they are hilarious. I actually own both 64 versions on cartridge, and they're all right. More extreme and radical for their time, you know. But really, at this part, the only way not to take damage over these spikes is having the high jump. So if I die, I gotta take damage to get to this part. And this boss is challenging, just because the floor is slippery, and he throws freaking ice cubes that break apart. And we can still die too. I gotta be careful. Stop! Okay, we're barely good. So there is a sequel to Smart Ball. Jerry Boy 2. It's technically not finished. There are speedruns of it. The physics system, excuse me, is completely different. I don't particularly enjoy playing it that much. There are multiple playable characters, so there's not just Jerry, but frick, Jerry's friends. They all have different like hairstyles and unique abilities, and it just plays weird. Like this game plays weird, but that game plays weird. The run is long, like an hour. Alright, I'm not good at mashing today, so we're gonna play it slow. My mashing arm is sore, I guess. Crap, we need a crab over here to do this gigantic 45-second skip. There we go. I believe Jerry Boy 2 has a brown jelly in it. I think you're right. There's an orange one, a purple one, a blue one, green one. We're gonna collect these hearts for safety. We're also gonna collect red balls. Gonna watch out. I could never get tired of this game. That's, you know how like people run Super Mario 64 and they're like, I could never get tired of this game. That's how I feel about Smart Ball. Alright, so this boss is not dead. It's gonna still attack me. I don't have to attack these fins. You can literally jump over them. This is a time-based phase. There's a speedrunner who has world record in this game called Smart Ball, and I believe he ran the second one. I don't think he's done any speedrunning in some time, but okay, so you saw me shoot the white high jump power-up right there. So when you shoot the power-ups, or any balls, it's completely RNG on how high, how far, and what direction they go in. Sometimes, because I wanted to get that heart, if I shoot it up, sometimes that white power-up will go in the ceiling and I lose it. So that's why I got a little nervous, because it went really high. I'm gonna grab that heart container for safety, which grants me an additional health as well. I don't remember the stereotypes. Although that's probably not a thing to discuss here, but... All I remember is Earthworm Jim is in the Blockbuster exclusive second version. Actually, I think he's in both. I'm gonna get swallowed! Oh no! Oh, I attack him from inside. He's dead. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's not like it was that great of a game. A product of its time. I'd rather play Castlevania 64. Oh! That's fine. So, we're doing a big skip here. We're skipping the first part of the entire level by just jumping on those spikes and jumping to this pipe. We can squeeze through these blocks because we're a slime. What the heck, dude? Alright. Gotta get my head in the game. Literally. Fat Elvis was in the SNES Clay Fighters. And I think the people who own the rights for Elvis, you've probably seen the news article recently where in Las Vegas they have a lot of Elvis-themed weddings, and they want them to stop using Elvis for those. Because, you know, money. So I can actually attack these bombs through their floor by just stretching up really quick. I'm gonna grab this high jump, we're gonna go up this wall, fall down, run jump, and grab that wall. That saves about 8 seconds. I'm having trouble believing that this is turning into a Clay Fighter 64 stream. This is Evil Wizard, that's phase 1. We just defeated phase 1. He has this giant speech, but since this is the US version, they cut out all the dialogue on screen, so you usually just wait until the second phase. Hey, Castlevania 64 may be a bad game, that doesn't mean bad games are not good games. That's phase 2, it's already over. In phase 2, he spawns like these giant shadows that'll spit light balls at you, and you just have to avoid them. I had the high jump ball, so I was able to hit the wizard pretty easily, otherwise you gotta collect red balls and throw them up there. A high 18 is actually still good with 2 deaths. So, no complaints. I gotta do something, let's see. Oh, I guess Smart Ball 2 is only like a 34-minute run now. Much shorter than it was before. CV64 has skeletons with machine guns on motorcycles. It's automatically a good game. I am not disagreeing. But yeah. Yeah, rejects him. Brother, you tried to kill me. Sorry if this is like kind of epileptic on the credits. If I don't know if you guys saw in the credits, but or I think it's coming up right now. Smart Ball was developed by Game Freak and published by Sony Music Entertainment Japan.